Hello buddy, welcome back to more Elden Ring. Obviously picking up from the very first grey shaded castle, because we want to go out and grab the giant before we move on. Before we do that though, we have 2 points. Let's go with a nice balanced approach here. My deaths are coming rather rapidly at the moment and, well, I need to slow them down at least a little bit. We'll see. Putting the points into health may end up not being worth it at all by the time we get to end game because we're in such light armor. Let's at least try for now. So we're just going to come around here. We could go for the assassination straight away as well. We're just going to come around this way. This is probably going to be kind of a tough fight because we have absolutely no fortitude on this character. But around we come anyways. So it's going to be like a hidden NPC amongst the rocks. Can we see you? Can't see you. Yes, I can see you right there, look. But it also has its friend in the back. So just be aware of that. Although I did think it got its it had a bow. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Hello, Molly. This is going to give us the ant spur, by the way, is. Whoa! Which is quite a good weapon, actually. Inflicts Scarlet Rot. I showed it building upon me there. But it's also, you can also put your own Ash of War on it. And because of that, that means you can either like kind of make the Scarlet Rot happen faster, or you can do something like put some poison on it or some bleed on it. You can make it real like status powerhouse of a weapon. It's a shame that can't count as 2 hits. Oh, hi. Never noticed it does that before. I guess the Greatsword just does not have the stun ability that the physical weapons do. Can't move, damn it. Leave me alone. Can't believe I've not had a single stun. Fine then. You want it this way, you can have it this way. Oh, so he says. Round 2 on the giant it is. Can't believe we're 3 minutes in, it's already a death. Right, that's just gonna have to be hits on the ankle. I didn't realise the greatsword, yeah, the carrying greatsword wouldn't cause any stagger damage on it. We've only got to knock it over and then it's dead. It's gonna do its rock sling this time. Yeah. It's a shame, because I'd much rather play it as a mage. Yeah, real shame, really. Cool, so that done, we can go and grab the assassination now. Just to the south of the castle, which is good. Many smithing stone 5s. How many? I could try doing a different staff. The intelligence is starting to rise. There are better options for us. The issue is, we're 20 levels from the actual staff that I want to use, which isn't too bad really. Let's get in for this. Oh man, get off. What's with all the rot around here? God damn it. Can't get in for anything. My severe lack of any form of like close combat stuff is really betraying me. Oh no. Just out of range. You're out of flasks there. Just can't get it off. Wow. Get off. Stuck on the rocks. Stop it. There we go. It's you done, Riley. Now we can go and do the fat lad. Where are you? So we go and do Tragoth at the Magma Worm Markar Grace. It should be pretty obvious, for it? There we go. For another one. So much cleanup in this one. Where are you, big lad? There you are. What? Damn. I suppose the rather obvious demonstration they're making here is every character, even a strength build look, should have a ranged attack. Oh man. Your stamina wrecks me. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't believe you're like in fast roll. And that's why strength builds win. Seeing it right now. Just can't do anything about it. It's the first time I've even had to bother fighting you properly. This was hilariously easy with the strength build. That hit detection thing is kind of annoying though. And a limited FP as well. They don't have to take a flask for your extra FP, do you? There we go. So that's that done. Very nice. So now we're going to get his armor. Again, my character can't really use it because I'm staying in light mode, but this is how you get lots of defense if you really want it. Next one is we need to go. So it's that. Yes, let's go to Millicent next. It's just up here waiting for us. We can give you the prosthetic, which means we can use it in Dominate a Village now, which is nice. I've never done this before, so this should be interesting at least. Yes. Happy with that. And I think she should be available in Thingy as well to help with a different enemy. I have to look that up. So next up then for us, which I've obviously got marked, is we need to go and deal with a character invasion over here. So we're going to go back to Altus Highway Junction. Cults from here, we're going to be heading north. We will have Eleonora. We're getting Eleonora's Pole Blade, which is a fairly strong weapon as well. We're getting a good amount of runes this episode, which is lovely. good amount of runes. So we want to be down that way. This is probably most annoying because it's not really a local grace. And this invader could be pretty nasty. It's probably a good idea to deal with the blood dog because they can basically, well, everything one-shots me anyway, but they can basically one-shot me. Sacred Tear. Where is yes? So this guy's going to be here. That means we have all but one Sacred Tear already. So once you have that done, we're going to get invaded. Prepare for that accordingly. Ah, you're not covered in loads of poise. Excellent. And that is the dragon arm set. Cool. We'll be getting that later. This is fairly important. The Purifying Crystal Tear is going to help against some bosses later. From here, then the next thing we can do is we're going to head a bit more north for, I think it's called Mirage Rise. Didn't think we could see it from here though. Does it disappear? Yeah, okay. That's why. So the first thing we have to do, this is the demonstration. Let's break these. Okay. The next one is actually at the rise itself, if I remember rightly, that we have to interact with. Just here. And the next one is like pretty much underneath where this grace is. So we're just going to mark to there. Let me take this one off. I don't like fighting these enemies, so wherever possible we're just going to avoid them. There's no boss that we have to fight. Well, in fact, actually there is one around here that we'll do because it's got physic ingredients, but generally speaking, not all that interested generally, so we're just going to avoid them. So you can see these are appearing here, which is your indication that there's more of the sigils we need to interact with, but it's just over this way. You can see how this one kind of has the glowiness around it. Deal with that like that. I thought there was a grace around here somewhere. Let's try there. Just so that we've got it. We're on 30 minutes, we've got plenty of time left. Still a few more bits of loot we can get around here, so that's good. Yeah, there it is. Haha. So we can take the grace. We're not exactly suffering, so we don't need to rest right now, but it's good to have it. I can go back towards the Mirage Rise. A couple of interesting spells here. I haven't really used them very much, especially as there are other abilities that do what these spells do better. In particular, the Assassin's Gambit, which I spoke about before, is basically one of these spells plus a better part of this spell on a Knight of War that costs less FP, so it's a bit crazy, really. If this was a bit stronger in some way, maybe it'd be worth it, but I don't think it is. I mean, maybe with the Staff of Loss, maybe something really cool happens with some synergy, but as far as I could tell when I was trying it out, it really didn't do enough to warrant any form of concentration. Unseen Form and Blade, Slumbering Egg. Now we can just fast travel back to our grace. Okay then, so we just in general have quite a bit of loot to collect around this indenture here. Well, this is a plateau. That was supposed to be. This is a lowered part of the plateau. First thing we're going to have to deal with is a mini boss guarding the Erd tree in the center. Where are you? I can't see it. It is directly ahead of me. So you'll hear loads of enemies around you, but we're going to ignore most of them. deal with this guy first, because otherwise it's just going to interfere. We have to be careful of this enemy because it does an instant death proc as its status. So realistically speaking, we want to be like, get that on. Get this on. Get the FP back. It shouldn't be too bad. We should have more than enough damage to cause it some problems. Probably not going to go in for any crits on it though. We're just going to get that damage in there. Oh, here comes its craziness. It's fine. Yeah, don't step in its death clouds. Speckled Hardtear is actually one of my favourite physics as well. That's just a global 30% less damage from that when you pop your physic, which is real nice. Defensive bonus. I mean, this character's probably never gonna feel any benefit from that because everything kills me anyway, but you know, it's not too bad. We have to be careful in here. There's an enemy in here. I need to be careful of. Yeah, there we go. Let's get that. Ah, it's gonna get away now. Oh, now I've been hit by increased weight, so I'm heavy now because of the slugs. Luckily, that's not how I usually evade anyways. Let's get rid of these. I don't know what my summon's doing right now. There we go. Not going to stand any of that, thank you. You decided you fulfilled your duty, have you? There's the cookbook. So that's that part done. We didn't get this. Let's just reset this rather than having to rest. Just something to know is whenever you do miss one of the scarabs, you can just quit out and reset and it'll be back exactly where it was. Hopefully it won't flee. Oh, it's going to flee. Oh no, I'm going to have to do this again now. God damn it. Quick. It's disappearing. There we go. Gotcha. Good. It's the slam. Golden Seed should be up here at the 5. If we didn't already collect it, I can't remember whether or not we did, so we'll go and double check. Because I know we were kind of up in this vicinity earlier. Where are you? Yeah, we must have collected it when we came down here for the grace. Because the grace is... Oh no, the grace is over there. There it is. Haha. I went straight past it. How did I not see that? There we go. It's Golden Seed. Over this way for what is my favourite shield, actually. Most of the time. This is the Icon Ward shield. This is a shield that helps you regenerate health. I believe it stacks with the Blessed Dew, so you can get some pretty good regen out of this if you want to have like a really good build that doesn't you know, care about taking so much chip damage. A lot of enemies in here. Damn it, get off. So many slugs. It's all just here to slow you down, basically, as well. Go on, Lootle. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh my god, get out of the way that quick. God damn it. It's spitting at me. Thanks, Lootle. Nice to know you got my back. Right. Just so many. Do you all mind? Get out of my way. There's the Icon Ward shield. Get you down. Oh, nice of you to give me some flasks back. So that's that. So then we go down this way. We already got the cookbooks, that's fine. We actually want to go basically all the way down to this set of ruins now. So just south. There's going to be a ton of those hooded worm faces as well. Bits of loot, I want it. It's probably not worth it, but I wanted it. Slugs everywhere, man. Just south, it's fine. It's really nothing important there, but... There we are. Right, so here is where we're going to want to use our speed skills. Just like, hey, off the horse, get under there. Nice to know you can't actually fit down the stairs you're guarding. Wrath of Gold. Now, if you're the kind of person that's terrified, you know, you want to be able to fast travel, you could just quit out and then fast travel away. But I'm going to head south just so we can tag a grace inside of a dungeon. We're not going to do it in the next we might do it in the next episode, but there's a dungeon you want to clear before this one, because otherwise you're just going to find it mega annoying. Where is it? Where is it? Should be a tunnel here somewhere. That looks promising. Here we go. So, just so we can see on the map. On the exact opposite side of here, kind of about here-ish, is a dungeon called Perfumer's Grotto. And you definitely want to have that one done before this one, because it's like a queen ant type enemy. And basically it's really annoying to get from this tunnel, and it's going to shoot at you while you're trying to get some loot. Whereas from the other side, we can take it on, and then do this side a little bit easier. So that's the order in which you should probably do those two dungeons. We're good in terms of some runage. Let's go for 40. That's pretty good. Flask. This basically makes no difference to me right now, but it probably will later on. We're on 9. I'm fairly sure I know where the next one is. The next one's like there. So we get to plus 10 before you get to the capital. Can't be true. Huh. That's a hero's grave there. We'll be going there later. Certain type of... Well, we've already done fringe folks, so you know what kind of hell that is. That pretty much covers all of this centrally. That's real nice. So we're cleared all the way like up to this line in Altus now. Basically. We've done quite a lot. That's a big chunk. Big chunk. Cool. So we'll finish the episode here. We'll pick the next episode up from... There's a larval tier here we could get, but I don't know if I want to. It's a rune bear, we have to fight for it. Yeah, we'll pick up from the Altus Highway Junction. We'll do the Perfumer's Grotto, and then might as well move on to Altus Tunnel. Or maybe, no, actually we'll do Perfumer's Grotto and then deal with these crazy, really powerful boss enemies around here, which is probably the better idea. So, I will see you guys in the next episode over there. See you soon.